Oh, hello there. My name's Teddy, and today I'm going to tell all you people how to make scones. That's right. But before we get started, we need one very important thing, and that is our very own recipe book. Oh, well, what do you know? Here's a recipe book here. This fantastic book will tell us everything we need to know how to make our scones. To make our scones, we need to get some very, very important things first. They're called our ingredients. Our first ingredient is plain flour, one of the building blocks of life, so I'm told. We will need 450 grams of this. We'll also need some of this stuff here called baking powder. It will help make the scones nice and light and fluffy, a bit like me. We'll also need 110 grams of starch. Well, not starch, but butter. I get confused at the shop sometimes with this stuff. We'll need some of this stuff too. It's called milk and comes from cows. You gotta remember to check the expiration date on this. Yet at the end, looks like we're fine. We've still got a few days left. Ooh, it's organic as well. What does that even mean? We'll also need 60 grams of caster sugar as well. Sugar. Why don't you just come with me over here out of the way, sugar? Hey, give me the sugar back. Oh, it's okay, we have raisins here. We'll need 110 grams of these to make our scones. Yummy! Don't forget, you'll also need a bowl and some scales for this as well. It's also important that your work surfaces are nice and clean so we don't get any nasty stuff on our scones. It's okay, I don't need to wash my hands just yet because I had them washed earlier. Guys! The door's locked. Please can you open and let— oh my god, it's starting! Get me out! Anyway, now we can start putting all of our ingredients together. Right, okay, I have to do it this way because I'm too short to reach the top of the scale when I'm holding things. So I put the scales down there, I'm up here, and I'm going to tip the plain flour into the scales. Okay, that's the plan, and that's what's going to happen. Right, let's do this. Okay, just putting your flour into the hands. And God, I wish I had thumbs. Just pour it over slowly. You're going to need to look out for me here, people, because I can't see anything underneath this table. Down a bit more. Easy. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's starting to go. More flour. More. How much do we need again? 450 grams, wasn't it? Are we there yet? Oh my god, how much more do we have to go? Okay, let's keep pouring. More. Oh my god, it's going everywhere! It's all over the floor! Okay, I think I might need to do this. I'll get back to you in a second, people. I'll be back in a second. Right, just a tiny bit more. Okay, there we go. I think we got it. Pull it back up. Pull it back up ever so gently. Don't pull it over the floor. And there we go. That's all the flour done. Now we can put some of the other ingredients in. Oh my god, there was such a mess. Our next ingredient is the caster sugar. You need 60 grams of this stuff. Sugar. Anyway, let's get pouring this into the scales and hopefully not make as much mess as we did with the flour. Here we go. Pour it down. Come on, get it back. There we go. More sugar. Oh god, it looks so yummy. I just want to eat some now. And pull it back up. Yep, there we go. All done and not even a drop in the floor. Fantastic. We also need 110 grams of butter. Unfortunately, butter doesn't pour, so you'll need to excuse me while I grow a pair of thumbs and put the butter into the tray. Next is our raisins. Oh my god! Oh no, they're everywhere, they're all over the floor and the table. They're gonna kill me when they find all this mess at home. Anyway, I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll take the raisins and I'll just pour them into the scales just now. 110 grams of pretty raisins. Keep going. try not to put any more on the floor. We've already done enough of that. My god, there's so many raisins for 110 grams. There we go. So nice and yummy. Oh, there's some still on the table. I don't suppose everybody else can just look the other way a second, please. Look the other way. Look away. Yum, oh, so good, raisins, yum, so nice. This thing behind me is called the oven. We need to put this on 200 degrees centigrade, so that we can cook our scones inside. Wouldn't it be great if it would just switch on by itself and I wouldn't need to touch it at all? Well, what do you know? I love that sound. It does everything for me. I don't need to do anything. Now we need to grease our tray. Now we need to put down some butter on our tray so our scones won't stick to the bottom of it. It's really difficult to scrape them off if they got stuck. So we'll just put down some butter on. Get off the spoon. Play that sound again. Fantastic. Now that our tray is buttered, we can start putting all our ingredients together and making our scones. Now if we just get our flour, our butter, and our sugar, we just need to dump them all into this bowl here. And then we can put in some baking powder. We need 4 tablespoons of baking powder to go into the bowl. Now we should have mixed all together and it should look like this. Just look like breadcrumbs. Then we should be ready to put our raisins in and our milk in. Dig out a little hole in the middle, like I've done here. You should be able to put everything you need in there without it getting caught in your hands. I think I'll have a raisin. Wait, what the? God damn that sound. I wonder if it was a raisin to eat. Anyway, now that all the raisins are in, you just need to add the milk gently into it and mix it together until it forms a dough like this. Now we're ready to start rolling it into scones. Be sure to use your plain flour to give your table a coating, as well as a rolling pin so you don't get it stuck all over you. This is my favourite part, rolling it out, although I could be here a while at this rate. Once you've got it rolled out, you need to cut it into scone shapes. I've got a nice cutter here that I'm just going to use to press them into circles. Come on, just play the sound again, damn it! Once your scones are cut out, place them on a tray like this. Remember to space them out so they don't start growing into one another when they expand in the oven. Now just to put them in. Man, it was warm in there. Anyway, now that they're in, you need to leave them in there for about 10 to 12 minutes, or until they look ready. I like to sit down here and watch them grow. Now that our scones are finally finished, you can take them out. Remember, when you take them out, be sure to use one of these. An oven mitt. Now they're out, you can just use a spatula to pick them up off the hot tray and put them on a plate, ready to be eaten. Yummy. No thumbs and I can still do this. Hooray! An important thing to do after baking at any time is to always clean up after yourself. Now normally I would do the dishes, but I have a feeling that there might be some easier way to get rid of all this stuff. Well, that was easy enough. And there we have it, people. One perfect plate of scones ready to be eaten or taken into work for your colleagues. I think I'm gonna have one just now and package the rest up later. I'll take this one right here. Yes. 10 minutes later. Oh my god, how did I manage to eat them all? I'm so full. Somebody help me, please. Remember to eat in moderation.